This is Engineer Louis Alcarde from MIDAS IT Philippines, and today we will be discussing the last part of our steel plant structure, which is design and analysis part. So let's now begin with our first off, we will go to our design tabs para po makapaglagay na tayo ng ating load combinations. Click naman po natin itong drop-down menu ng load combinations. Let's click on load combination. You can see that we have created that. How do we create that in the first place? We just click on this part and just click on add. As we can see, we have already added our load combinations in here. So we don't want to do that. But sa ngayon, we will just gagawin po natin, generate load combinations by template, and click lang po natin ang add. And then we will have this. Now after doing that, we can just close this. So we are done with adding our load combinations. And now we go to our design settings. Ito naman po, this is just to check kung ano po yung ating design code, ang code category and national annex na ginagamit natin. This is just for checking. Since we are using the Euro code, we'll be checking that. And let's check recommended for that. Sa steel naman, since we are using the steel structure here, click lang po natin yung dot. Click po, check po natin yung partial factors, strength check, and everything na kailangan natin i-check before we go on with our project. But as of now, iwan po lang natin siyang ganyan since we will be considering yung mga default. But as per kung ano po yung gusto ninyong gawin, particularly in your project, you can always change that here. So you can just click OK for that, and after that we go to our member parameters. Ito lang po tayo sa member parameter. Make sure na naka-check yung steel beam, steel member and beam. And ang target ratio natin, we can check this whenever we want to. For now, gagamitin natin is yung default pa rin. And we can just click on OK. Now, lastly, we can go back to our member parameters. We can check our table of steel members. Meron po tayong selection between beam, column, or braces. Let's check out the beam. The beams that we have here are these beams. Ito po yung target ratio na nilagay natin kanina for flexure, shear, compression. Lahat na po yan. You can just check that. And all of these. And kung by selection naman po, we can also do that when we want to. Let's check it all. Ito po sila. You can also check our columns. Ito po yung columns na create natin. And of course, our braces as well. If we want to check the values here, nandito lamang po sila. After doing that, we can just close this after checking. And that's basically for checking lamang po. So, after doing that, we go to our design groups. Sa design groups naman po, we will auto-generate our design group. Make sure na level of detail is number 1 for level of detail number 1. And just check, click on OK. And we can always check that po, kung ano po yung mga gusto natin i-change dito. But for today, we will only be using the first level of detail. Now, ito na po yung ating design groups. Makita po natin sila after we do that. Next is our we will define our modification, which can just click on define. Makita po natin meron na po tayong design case. Just do that design case 1. Kita po natin yan dito, and we can just click on OK. After doing that, we can now run our design. Just click on run design. gagamitin po natin yung design case 1. And we click OK. So, after that, automatic na lalagay po sa atin ni MIDAS nGen. Lalagay na po niya tayo sa Results tab because after we're running the design, we will have our results. So, let's check on our steel section because you are using steel. Kailangan naman po natin i-check is click on all. Sa settings naman po, we will be using standard database, yung ginamit po natin kanina, BS4-93, and we can click on OK. After that, we can check kung ano po yung mga members na may nakalagay na needed or need check. But sa ngayon, wala po tayo nakikita. They're fairly okay. So, we can just move on with next. Okay. So, we can just close this. And after doing that, we can go to our ultimate limit states. Pwede po tayong pumunta dito sa ating design results. And just check the strength check. Ito po natin i-check yung status. Ito po siya. Kita po natin na okay naman yung halos all of them. Meron po tayong NG. Meron din po tayong critical members. What we can do is after checking the status, you can go to envelope ratio. You can click on value and let's have it fixed instead of exponent. Absolute maximum po ba yung gusto natin makita? Pwede natin ilagay na lahat. You can click all. And decimal points, pwede natin ilagay na 3 or 2 decimals. Makikita po natin dyan yung ating envelope ratio per member. Ito po yung values. And tayo sa steel, 1D member. And sa combined naman po, steel, we can check our ratio for them. We can check the ratio. Ito po yung ratio with the values. Pwede po natin i-check yung values so we don't have to see them. Pero kung gusto natin i-check yung values, they're all in here. Now we can see here na under steel, yung combined na ratio, they are of different ratios in here. We can check them whenever we want to change them. Kailangan po natin sila. We can also check our axial ratio. Ito po. This is basically the results tab. So whatever we want to change or whatever we want to check on our the values ng ating results, we can just use this part. Yung ratio, we can check that. Sa bending on Y naman po, we can also check the ratio for that. Ito po yung kanya. Bending on Y. Bending on Z. Yun naman po. Shear on Y. Shear, this is the shear. And of course, lastly, the shear on Z. Yeah. Kita po natin yan. We have this envelope and the ratios. So, makita yung values, they're all there. And also change this kung gusto natin 2 decimals lang or whatnot. After that, we will check our effective length factor. Effective length factor. Ito po. Effective length factor K. Factor on KY. Values. KZ if we want to. Yan. Sa unbraced length naman, check on LY, LZ, and LB. Tap tayong LB. So LZ and LY. Another one is equivalent uniform moment factors. These are the values. To check the values, ito po siya. Lastly, equivalent uniform moment factors. Ito po. Without the values, with the values. Basically, that's just it, our analysis part. Now we can go to serviceability limit states. Punta naman tayo sa serviceability check. You can check the status. Okay naman po. Serviceability wise, okay po sila. Click on status. Skin bar ratio, ito naman po. Still, we can check the values if you want for all. Absolute maximum lang ba gusto natin, or absolute minimum maximum. You can always do that. So after that, after checking our design results, we can go back to our design and member parameter. Let's go to deflection check. Deflection check. Okay, so ito po, we can just limit of the B, makita po natin yan dyan. Just click on OK for that. For that, we can go to our table. Punta po tayo sa results, sa design, and still design result. Ito po sila. And select particular. Let's see kung ano po yung mga gusto natin gawin or i-check na mga. Ito po sila. Can have our design report for that generated. Ano po sa atin? Say ito is critical. Actually, this is just for checking. So, I leave that to you kung ano po yung mga gusto nating i-check dyan. And then we can just go to close this. Go back to our home button. Okay. So after doing that, we're checking the results. And just go to report and drawing. And let us generate report. Now, generating our report is going to be the model file name natin. Design case gagamitin natin is design case 1. Directory, we can see here kung saan po natin siya isa-save. And you can just click on okay. Go back to structure, project information po tayo. Ito po yung project name. Let's say steel plant structure. Number, name ng engineer, and just put MIDAS Philippines. But of course, kung ano po yung name ng engineer na gumawa, we can always check that. And that's it. So, ito na po, document name if you want to put. So, depende na po yan talaga sa inyo. And we can now click on OK. After that, we can go to main view. Main view naman, say sa left. Ito po yung ating main view. We can just do that here. U1. naman po, we can try the other one. U2, and lastly, yung sa taas. Check this. Okay. So, let's click on New this time. Report and Drawing, Generate Report. Let's click on New. So, mag-open po yan ng bagong report maker. Ito po yung ating tinatawag na report maker. Now, we can do here is to drag and drop lamang po. Say this is isa sa mga advantage ng nGen. We can just make our report maker basing on what we want to do. So, say we have our cover for that, chapters. We can drag and drop whatever we want to. Say yung RC slab list natin, steel column list, we can drag and drop them patungo dito. So we can have whatever we want. Kung ano po yung mga gusto nating ilagay sa ating report, we can put that in the that's probably it. Can just do that. Of course, I'll leave that to you to try it. So steel column list, do that. Say another chapter for analysis and modeling, that one. So whatever we want, we can do whatever we want in this report. We can generate all. Ito naman po natin. So, yep. So this is the report that we can generate using our generate report. After that, we can just close this, or we can save this whenever we want. We can go back here, and then we'll go to review our drawings, report and drawing. Ito lang po tayo sa settings, and column layout plan. Ito siya. We can column layout plan, we can generate that. So this is it. Using that, we can now generate our drawings for this. Plan. Oh yeah, there. So to generate, ito po yung elevation framing plan at elevation 850. Man yung plan for our elevation at 10. So we all have that there. Let's delete them first. Add that. So yeah, we already have those. We'll generate our drawing there. Now after generating our drawing, it will automatically open our MIDAS drawing, yung kinatawag po nating MCAD. And we can just confirm dito, after generating our drawing, we can confirm ano po yung okay. confirm lang po natin after importing those. Let's go now to drawing creation. Go and create our drawing and click on admin of drawing, administration of structural drawing. And ito po siya. And just click on, check on them. Kung ano po yung mga gusto natin. All shapes. You can do that. Display dimension based on level. And you can check this out. Yung mga options po natin for skipping marks. Diyan na po lahat. Just click on that. Another one, we can check on structural design overview produce. So this this is the structural design overview. Steel plant structure, country code, ito yung ginagamit natin, mga codes. Always check those. So automatic na nag-create na po siya. Another one is we can structural plan and create our structural plan. See at elevation 00, confirm that, and check on this is our actual structural plan on elevation 00. We can check that out. Ito po yung mga materials na ginagamit. Lastly, we can create cross-section layout. Create naman po ng cross-section layout. Oops. Okay, so what we can do here is so ito naman po yung section na pinili natin. This is an elevation 00. So that's it. You can have that. We can also create list of our members. Say for column, select all if we want. Confirm. Wala po tayo. Ayun, steel. So you can confirm that. We can create them, all of them, if we want. Ito po yung ating members. Steel beam, sub-columns, column list, everything. Kung gusto po natin mag... Now after that, we can click on window here. And you can just column layout. Ito po yung ating mga ginawang auto-generated drawings that we already have. So, I think that's it. I hope na may mga natutunan po tayo sa ating MIDAS nGen tutorial. Now, if you want to have more tutorials about our nGen, you can always visit n.midasuser.com, or you can check out our videos sa aming YouTube channel. And you can always email us at philippines@midasit.com for more queries about MIDAS nGen. And lastly, thank you for sticking up with me all through this tutorial, and I hope to see you on the next videos that we will upload. And have a great day. Thank you so much.